This is my formula for making viral content as an artist, part 1. I've been posting short-form content for about 4 years now, and while I never really had a strategy in the beginning, I started to notice the common denominators between the videos that go viral and the videos that don't. Tip number 1, start with a good hook. A hook can be visual or verbal, ideally both, but has to be compelling enough for the viewer not to scroll past your video. In my case, I know that the moment people see my red sticker vending machine, they are immediately intrigued as it's not something that the average person has. I also like to add a title up top so it quickly gives context to my video without even hearing what I have to say. Tip number 2, make content with a purpose. Keep in mind that when you create content, it has to serve a purpose to the viewer. It needs to either tell a compelling story, be helpful, or be entertaining. I'm not naturally a funny person, so my content leans more on being helpful, like these videos where I share tips, or I tell an interesting story when I share the process of making my art. Tip number 3, be repetitive with what sticks. We as humans are creatures of habit, so we actually enjoy watching more or less the same content. I've noticed that my best performing videos include my sticker vending machine, and it's likely I'm doing a voiceover. As you post more, you'll know what type of content performs the best. When you make content that has a sense of consistency and familiarity, it'll be easier for people to recognize you and your brand, which will lead to a stronger audience. I have a lot more tips about this, so stay tuned for part 2.